This is CWO4 Victor Pinion, U.S. Navy retired, telling some stories of my naval career. This one is when I was serving aboard the USS Midway, CB-41, and we were deployed. And the ship pulled into Pattaya Beach, Thailand. Well, I've always liked to eat, and I kind of would explore. I had stopped smoking, so I'd stay out of bars and nightclubs because that's where I would get back started smoking. So I'd investigate the restaurant scene. And I walked way down the beach, and I found this whole solid teak Thai restaurant right on the beach. Big place, unpainted. And I went in, and they had a whole bunch of square tables, 4 chairs, with red and white checkered tablecloths on them. Well, it's dark in there. So as I go to the entrance, I'm in cities. As I go to the entrance, stands this tall, very dignified Indian man wearing a turban. And he welcomed me in impeccable English with a British accent. And I told him, introduced myself, told him I'm on the aircraft carrier anchored out here and I want to experience some genuine Thai food. He said, well, we're glad to accommodate you. Pick your place wherever you want to see. So I'll go in, it's dark in there, you know. And I found a table about half the table deep into the restaurant, and then my eyes are adjusting to the light, and there's a couple of sailing yachts anchored out there, and the crews of those sailing yachts are on deeper in the restaurant, sitting there enjoying themselves. But most of the restaurant's vacant. 3 beautiful teenage girls, I thought they might be triplets, about 15 years old. They came wiggling and giggling side by side and delivered to me a menu that's written in Thai. To me, it's just a bunch of squiggly lines, and there are no pictures. So I waved them back over, and they could speak a few words of English, but they couldn't really communicate. They went and got the Indian man. Yes, may I be assistant? So yes, you can. I want to enjoy a genuine Thai meal. And so he helped me choose a meal. He's a shrimp appetizer, which turned out to be pretty good. And then fried noodle dish. A fried noodle dish. With a big platter of golden brown fried noodles with little pencil point shaped hot peppers in there. And he said, well, perhaps you would prefer prepared the European way. I said, no, I'm in Thailand. I want Thai. He said, well, same flavor. He said, but the Thai way is very hot. I said, well, I like spicy food. I said, what is the difference? He said, well, the European way, the noodles are first fried, and then the peppers and the pepper sauce are added. Spicy, hot, but nowhere near as, because with the Thai preparation, they're all cooked together. Very hot, he says. I said, well, great, I'll have it the Thai way. Well, these 3 girls brought my appetizer. It was big old shrimp tails and cocktail sauce. I eat them, you know, it's okay. Then the 3 girls all side by side, wiggling and giggling all the time, just as pleasant as it could be. They brought my big platter of these golden brown fried noodles. I mean, a big platter, big mound. You don't put the food in your mouth with a fork in Thailand. You use a spoon. You use a fork to help put it on your spoon. So I knew that. So I put the first spoonful in my mouth, and I chewed them up, and swallowed them with my mouth closed, and that's not hot at all. Until I opened my mouth and inhaled to take the second bite. It hit me. I'm on fire. My God, I'd never had anything that hot in my mouth in my life. It's hot. And I broke out in sweat. My scalp's itching. I'm hiccuping and sweat under my armpits. My God, that's hot. And I heard a noise, tinkling sound. I looked, and it's those 3 girls. And they're cracking up laughing. The cook, a middle-aged woman, from the waist up, she's leaning out the kitchen door looking at me with a big ear-splitting grin on her face. She's cracking up laughing. And I looked at the Indian man. He's standing over there rigid straight at the door, mouth straight, but his shoulders are shaking. They're all laughing at me because they know they know I'm on fire. I thought, oh, yes, this is hot, and I'm on fire. I'm going to eat everybody. This it kills me. And I know it's not going to kill me. They wouldn't have served it to me if it wasn't edible. I'm eating it. So I'm eating it. I'm in duress, but I'm eating it. Then I heard, after about 3 more bites or so, I heard a tinkling sound. And I looked, and here comes these 3 girls with a square 1-gallon jug, big round mouth on it, of ice water. The tinkling is the ice rather. And they set that on my table and back that way, just giggling as to be. No thanks. I know that if I drink that water, it's going to be bad. It's going to be even worse. So I'm not going to touch that water. So I ate every bite of that meal. And my nose is running, my scalp's itching, I'm sweating like a big dog. And paid my bill. And I get up and I go to the door, and this Indian man says, do you enjoy your meal, sir? I said, very much so. But tomorrow I'm going to come back. I'm going to bring some friends with me from the ship, and maybe tomorrow you can make it spicy. And I went out the door and I cut left there with one of these little stand-up bars down there. And they had tall bottles, green bottles of beer. Tiger beer, I don't know what name brand that was. But I ordered one of those beers, and I turned it, boy, I'm putting out the fire. And I set it back on the counter. And then I noticed in the bottom of that bottle is a deep concave like a funnel. And the thoughts went through my mind. I said, boy, you put some suction on that bottle. And I drank the rest of that beer, and I went on about my way, but I never went back in there. Y'all carry on.